Whoa, that's bright. Ooh, I made it on time. Hello, my lovely little Titans. Welcome to another edition of the weekly Hangout. I hope all of you had a great week. So what's on y'all's minds tonight? I mean, I have something, but I'm not going to say anything unless it's brought up because it was something I was thinking about this week about, of course, Attack on Titan. Man, I really hope y'all can hear me. It's hard to tell. I'm so getting a haircut. Can't wait for that. Hey, Ira, how are you doing, hun? Oh my God, I'm still getting my bangs back. I miss having bangs. Like, this is no, not working for. I need bangs. Hey, Space, how you doing? God, I really hope y'all can hear me. It's so hard to tell. Like, the little ball is green, but I don't know. It's YouTube likes to be glitchy sometimes. Oh, you've got tea. All right. Spill it. Spill it when you can. Spill it as fast as your fingers can type. Ooh. Sorry, did not mean to bump that. Oh, nice. 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 It's always awesome to have a new phone. Hey, Cryptid. Good to see you. All right, on November 8th. You're good, Cryptid. All right, we're all waiting for Space to spill some tea, so. Hey, Shar. Oh, no. Thanks, Ira. Hi, Wolf. Oh, hey, everybody would call me out for building suspense, too, and so I can't say anything, but you're doing a good job, Space. It's the cliffhangers for me. Yeah. I'm so scared to see what she's about to say about her boyfriend. Because. No! No! Oh my God, Space, I'm so sorry. Oh, Space. I'm so sorry, hun. That sucks. Cryptid. There are two types of people. I have them both in my chat. I've got Shar and I've got Cryptid. Oh my God, that's sorry. That's funny. That's good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Space. Virtual hugs from me. Oh. Oh God, you guys are hilarious. We try, Space. We try. But I really am sorry about your boyfriend. I hope at least you're doing okay. Well, that's good. Tell him tell him from me that I say hello back. I don't know what the others want to say on their behalf, but from me, I say hello. That is good. That is good that it was amicable enough that you can at least remain on good terms. Again, you guys do what you do. Y'all crazy, but I love you. Calm down, corner. I mean, well, it sounds like everything went okay, Shar. It sounds like it went okay. So nobody has to do the I just want to talk speech. So we'll just leave it there. If he does do something though, if it does, escalate further, Space, let us know. We just want to talk at that point, okay? He's watching. He's probably like, these people are crazy. Of course, no problem, Space. Oh, Shinzo Sasageo, right, guys? Pledge your hearts to the cause. Ah, what is the news, Space? What is the news? More news. Okay, what is the more news? Guessing you're dating somebody new? Don't feel old, Era. That's about the same time I got into Attack on Titan, so. Shar, down. Damn, Cryptid, that's harsh. There's nothing to say. It all ended well. So we're good. We're all good, Cryptid. Okay, now you made me feel old, Era. Thanks. Ah, you're good, Space. Don't you hate autocorrect? Hi, Angelica. Good to see you. All you missed so far is Space Space and what was it, K? Okay, are no longer together, but we're good. Cryptic corner. But you're good, Angelica. Like I said, all you missed, and we've only been going for 2 minutes, is Space informed us that they and Kay are not together at this moment. So, but they're still friends. We're still supportive of that. We all like good friends. So we don't have to give anybody a talk right now. But we did say if, things happen in the future, we might have to talk. But Space was going to tell us something else. So go ahead, Space. You have the floor. I don't think you missed anything out, Era. I think Space was trying to tell us something and then it got cut off weird. Oh, nice, Angelica. Very nice. I also released a new video. Also released several videos in the last couple of weeks. I'm proud of myself for that. Yes, I did see it. I did see it, Angelica. I did. Mm-hmm. Space. I don't know if I've told you about. Oh no, you're good. That's cool, Space. No, I don't think you had mentioned it previously. I don't remember. No, not off the top of my head. But thank you for letting us know. No, it was good. It was funny. It made sense. It really did make a lot of sense, which is scary. If y'all haven't seen it yet, Angelica has a channel, uploads some pretty good vids, so I'd check them out. Yes, that's what Space is getting at, Era. I don't think Space was saying they are a pan. I mean, cool. That's cool, but that's really complicated. Like, how do you type if you're a pan? I didn't know that frying pans had opposable thumbs because it's impressive. Impressive if you're an anthropomorphic pan. I had a coworker who made that joke all the time because they were also pan. The number of frying pan jokes he came out with was honestly insane. And he actually wore a little bit because it was for one of the games. I think it was PUBG came out and we had these pins that were pans, and he put one on. He's like, "I'm pan." And I'm like, I literally face palmed then too. I was like, "Come on, dude!" Like really. He was dedicated. He was very dedicated. Silly near the autos. Yep. I don't want to be rude, but what that means? Just little short text messages works. I don't know nothing about them. What does pan, or sorry, what does what mean? Sounds like dad jokes, right? Right? Yeah, it's absolutely dad jokes. They're hilarious though. Friends calls me bisexual berry. That's cute. That's actually really cute, Shar. Hi, Alicia. Oh no, you're not too late. The way I use they them. Okay. Now you're good. You're good, cryptid. I'll do my best. I think I do call you they them most of the time. I don't think I've ever really said anything other than that because you did let us know previously. So I hope I'm doing well. Hope. Yeah, scroll have enough for you. Oh, nice. Privacy space glitch. I see, Shar. Trolls. Hello, Stephanie. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Oh, who had the best friend that was like absolutely adorable? God, who had the best friend? I'm sorry, which one of you guys had the best friend that was absolutely adorable? Like, y'all were telling us stories about how you guys would call, like, every day and stuff. Was that you, Space, or was that somebody else? I wanna say it was Space, but I don't know for certain. I need help. If Aaron had a gaming channel, what would it be called? Hmm. I'll get back to you on that one, Angelica. Oh, my day wasn't too bad, Alicia. It wasn't too bad at all. How was yours? I'm glad you did too, Stephanie. It might be me. Okay. Okay. Okay, sweet. I thought it was you because you were telling us about all your really cool friends and everything. I'm like, was it Space or was it like Shar or Ira? I couldn't remember. You have a few ideas. Okay. I'm trying to think of what they would do too. But anyway. I'm going to try to think of some for you, Angelica. You can throw them out if you want, or you don't have to. Nice, Ira. Oh, nice. That's really cute, Alicia. Hello, Tech. You took a break from playing NBA? Very cool, Space. Very cool. Raging gaming. And on YouTube, they're making me do rap battles. Oh my god, no. That has to be so cringe. Oh my god, that has to be such cringe. Oh, I love that little emoji, Shar. That's so cute. How do you do the video when it came to you and Levi in the same room? So, no, I'm not a twin, Alicia. No, it's all me by myself doing Hanji, um, Aaron, and Levi. So a lot of the time, uh, if it's me and another person in the same room, I'll try to do a green screen shot because I have an editing program that allows me to do that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Otherwise, I will just try to do a cut in as best I can. So that's how I'm two people in the same room at one time. I'm not a twin or anything. Nothing that crazy. Here's some of my friends who's cool and awesome. Nice. Very cool, Yara. Nice one, Cryptid. Yeah, I agree. It's so bad. Oh my god, Tech. I know. Autocorrect is the worst. I think every time I type cryptid in somewhere, it comes up as cryptic. I'm like, okay, yes, but no. Oh, very nice, Ira. Very nice. It's all really good. Yeah, it's kind of so. The program has this thing where it's not necessarily mirror because you're not opposite, but it's just it allows side by side. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes I just do cutaways. So it really just depends. Um, for some reason, like it has to do with how I edit my video. If it'll actually like compress it and put everything together, because sometimes it lines up really well, and then sometimes it lines up real crap. It doesn't matter if I put it in the same spot as before. Sometimes it just lines up really bad. But when it lines up great, it's wonderful. All right. She's JNSJ. You don't know. Yep. So there's another part of it. It also has a green screen effect that you can kind of bring things in together. It's like you can drag it. It doesn't work as well as it sounds. Mostly because it's like you're taking two things of the same size and trying to put them together, and it doesn't always work out. But I've had it work successfully a couple times. Most of the time, though, it's that in shot side by side one. That's right. I was correcting everyone. Yep. Well, Angelica, I posted a new one today. I had a brand new one. It's called Scary Stories. It was one you It was one from a prompt you gave me. Well, good. I'm glad, Stephanie. I'm sorry to hear that you weren't feeling well, but I am glad that you're feeling a little better. Talk to her. Nice. That's so cute. You're gonna have a berry patch. I saw it. Hanji ships him so bad she knew what she was doing. Oh, Hanji always knew what she was doing. I'm not. They tried to split. Okay, nice. Oh, I didn't know. No, you're good, Angelica. I'm trying to set it up where they're scheduled with a premiere, so then everybody kind of gets an alert. Because I think there was a problem before with things not really getting out. I don't know. There was just something weird. I know that they weren't showing up, so I thought a premiere might help, like get them to show up easier. So that's why everything has a premiere. It's like I just want everything to kind of get noticed amongst all your subscription because it doesn't. Because even Tech, who subscribed to me, we would look and there'd be like it would take a while for anything to show up. So I thought doing the premiere would help things show up a little sooner for everybody. I wish that I can do that, but I can't. I'm more afraid. I write as well, Alicia, but I don't. I think I just got into cosplay because I also like theater, but there's not a lot of opportunity for theater, and it's fun. A little bisexual, blueberry, purple, berry, pink. I don't know. That's funny. Stephanie. Oh, nice. Your laugh is contagious. Thank you. Very nice space. Very nice. Yeah, like community. Weird. We could try another invite. I have a perpetual invite on Era. I'm sorry. I'll try. I do have a age filter on, but I can see if I can get that turned off. That might be part of it. I just don't want anybody that shouldn't be in the I don't want a 10-year-old in the chat. That's all. I just finished watching James and Lily Potter's wedding. It's really good. Nice. Space. Take it slow. Okay. I could agree with Shar on that one. Yeah, but sometimes people just have to accept others' opinions. We can move on. That's what I have to do every day. Yeah. Again, you just can't change some people's minds. They're set in their certain way of thinking, and you just have to accept that and move on because you can't change everybody's mind. If that were possible, then we'd have a very interesting world if we could just change each other's minds so willingly. And I admire, not that it's always good, but I admire people who can stick to certain beliefs of theirs, especially if it's not necessarily supported. So I admire people who can at least, if it's a safe kind of thing, that they can still stick to it. like those wonderful women in Iran who were protesting that and all that. I admire them for that. Oh goodness, I spoke for a few seconds and everything everything went up. She goes, wow, Space, that's awesome. Wolf, yes, we're 100% behind you on this, Space. We all are. Just realized something. People with ADHD, we are like fancy creatures. We're fantasy creatures. Fantasy creatures. Got it. We're rare and often people don't know exist. Yeah, true. Very true. I'm fairly certain that everybody who has ADHD or autism or something, they don't all get diagnosed, so they all kind of go under the radar. In Attack on Titan, do you like Annie? If you do, why don't you put it? So Alicia, I don't have a lot of money for cosplay supplies. I splurged when I got all my stuff for Circus Baby. But I haven't bought a whole lot of cosplay stuff in the last few years. Honestly, that was the most recent purchase of cosplay I bought was the Circus Baby stuff for the FNAF video. And yeah, I just haven't bought anything. Just it's expensive. The wigs are expensive if they're quality, and I just don't. I started up a Patreon, but then I felt guilty, so I stopped the billing cycle on it. So I don't really get much money from that at all right now. Of course, if it picked up, I would probably be like, okay, well, people obviously want to help out the channel, so I'll let that slide. But for right now, no. But yeah, it's mostly just I like certain characters. I just don't have enough money to put them in my videos. Like I want to put Mikasa in because Mikasa and Levi fighting would be hilarious, but I don't have money for a Mikasa wig. I'd like to put in Ymir and Historia and Annie and all of them. Really, it's just a matter of having the wigs. Super autocorrect is too translated. Haven't seen that on the news. Mind informing me? Oh, I'm sorry, Angelica. What? Okay, listen. Sort of name for Moon. You guys should call her Moon Pie. Oh, that's sweet, Ira. You should put it back. No, Wolf, I'm not going to put it back on right now. I felt bad. My friend is. Oh, that's cute. I had a friend named Catherine. I called her Cat. Because we had another friend who was named Catherine, and she went by Kathy. So I'm like, we can't have two Kathys, and Katie sounds pretentious. So we're going with Cat. Do I like Avatar? Are we talking the blue space aliens or the last Airbender? It's the same thing with anime characters. Wolf, please. Why? Space is so adorable. Yes, Space is absolutely adorable. I love their personal history. It's just so cute. It's just so wonderful. Anime figurines. Oh. So I don't cosplay too much. Yeah, the blue. I didn't mind the movie. I saw it when it first came out, which makes me really old. So it wasn't bad. It's just space Pocahontas with really good effects. So I don't know what the second one's going to be because I know the second Pocahontas really sucked. So they can only go up from there, I guess. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters. I might wait until it comes out on Amazon or something and rent it. Because I have a 4K TV, so it'd be the same thing as in the movie theater. I have both ADHD and autism, and my friend said I'm kind of like a puppy, like a little gremlin. Oh, that's funny. I see. My husband has ADHD, and I actually do say he has golden retriever energy. He's kind of like It's just so cute. It's just so wonderful. So I just call it golden retriever energy. Okay, but Moon is Haruhi and Tech is Tamaki. That's cute. I like that, Cryptid. I know, Ira. It gets the best of us. How is my daughter? She's good. She's good. I'm excited. Christmas month is soon. Got so many presents. Nice. Oh, that's cute, Char. Right, Tech, you're manly as hell. That's what it is, right? You're just sweet. I'm getting K-pop album for Christmas. Nice. How was my Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was very good. We had a good dinner. It's just me, my daughter, and my husband. And we got to celebrate this week because my niece was born, albeit she was born 2 months premature, roughly. But she's here with us and she's doing wonderfully. She's all happy and healthy, and she is recovering very well. So we got to welcome our niece this last week. So it was nice. And we'll be seeing her in December when we go visit family for Christmas. I feel glad to know I'm not alone. I have ADHD stuff. Yup. I'm not just saying it to say it, by the way. I've actually felt lonely for being the only one in my family with it besides my. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angelica. And I didn't think you were saying it just to say it. I do feel bad for anybody who feels that they're alone in that kind of mindset and they don't feel like they have anybody to reach out to talk about, or feel like they have anybody they know they can relate to. That can be really hard. And I'm glad at least you found some connection with all of us in that, or at least with most of us in that you have that and you share it with a few other people, because it's always good to have support in some fashion. My birthday is December 20th. Nice, dude. Nice. Just a couple days short of like the best party for a birthday ever. Who's your favorite cast and member in Attack on kind of the three I primarily play in my videos. Hanji, Levi, and Aaron. They're my favorites. I would say for comic relief, though, it would be Connie, Sasha, and Jean. I love them. The three of them have such chaotic energy that works so well. I adore it. I wish they got more screen time. I wish they got more anything, honestly. They all deserve better. Congratulations, Moon, for your niece. And also, myself, a premature baby. That's why I'm really short. I know. I was thinking. I'm not gonna say it's possible because I don't know for sure, but maybe it could explain why you're a little short on the short side, or you might be like Levi and just have Titan blood. And there you go. I think my niece, my mom said when she sent it to me, was under 5 pounds and not even 20 inches long. And my mom says it's like holding a baby doll, like something smaller than a baby doll when you hold her. I'm like, oh, I really want to hold her. I haven't held a preemie in a long time. The last time I had, this was a random story. The one and only time I actually held a preemie was way back in 2006. I was with my mom at the supermarket, and there was this gentleman in front of us, and he had this tiny little baby with big brown eyes and dark hair. She was so cute, just adorable. And I was just looking at her, kind of smiling and waving, and he looked at me and went, "Do you want to hold her?" I'm like, "Yes," because I hadn't held a baby in forever. So I hold this baby, and she's granted 3-4 months old. She's just this tiny little thing that just fit on my shoulder. And her dad started telling us about the story of her birth, how she was a couple months premature. His wife went into labor and gave birth in the ambulance bay and all sorts of stuff. It was crazy. And she was just the sweetest little baby in the world. She was just so tiny, and I haven't held one that tiny. And so she was just adorable, guys. Just wonderful. You're not supposed to eat at night. Deep thoughts, Char. Deep thoughts for a Saturday night. I changed my birthday, not legally because I don't think you can do that, but I like to celebrate my birthday a few months earlier or later, depending on which way you look at it. Fair wolf. I'm not clumsy before just hanging swinging the tail. I like it, Char. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember Connie's voice actor is also Bakugo for My Hero. Dang. I have that on a shirt. You guys are priceless. Oh god, you're priceless. Absolutely priceless. I was a preemie for a pound, 15 inches long. Oh, I'm sorry, Cryptid. That had to be hard for your family. If Plan A fails, there's 25 more letters in the alphabet. That's the Survey Corps motto. That right there, Char, is the Survey Corps motto. To be honest, I have self-doubting thoughts, and some days are harder than others. I'm sorry, Space. Where are you pulling these from, Char? Because I feel like either you're pulling them out of the air or off of some amazing website. Oh, I'm glad you're. What is your favorite animal? Ooh, crap. I like instinctively want to just say wolf because I do like wolves, but I also like whales. I love killer whales. Technically, that's a dolphin. Technically, it's a very big dolphin, but it's also I don't know. It's an aquatic mammal. I like killer whales and wolves. Don't worry, Space, you're not on. No, you're not. I asked God for a bike, but I know God doesn't work that way, so I still bike and ask for forgiveness. I'm not sure God works that way either. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny as shit. Sorry. Not even. Oh, I'm sorry, Cryptid. I'm very sorry. I was 3 pounds when I was born. I was like, whoa! 3 pounds and 20 inches? Holy crap, you're long and skinny. Sorry, just visualizing that. Holy hell, Yura. Sorry to drop all that on you. No, you're good, Space. That's what we're here for. That and to make you feel like to give you a good laugh. I like dogs, but I love life. Fair. Gotta go. I'm packing my stuff away to head home for vacation. No, you're good, Angelica. Have a good night, and thank you for joining us. It was great to see you, and I hope you have a safe trip home. Killer whales are cool. Definitely. Definitely. Don't tell me the sky is the limit when there are footprints on the moon. Dude, that's super deep and inspirational. I love it. I mean, should I tell that joke to my Bible teacher on Monday? Yes. Yes, yes, Char, do it. Just do it. I think that Bible teachers need to be challenged. That would definitely be a good challenge for them. Wolves and snowy are nice, dude. Doesn't expecting the unexpected make the unexpected expect? Technically, yes. You guys truly are like family. Well, thank you. Thank you, Space. Doing nothing is hard. You never know when you're done. Right? Oh, God. Dude, you went from funny to, like, deep, and I don't know how to feel. That, and now we're back to funny. I don't know. I don't need a hairstylist. My pillowcase for hairstyle. Oh crap. Speaking of new hairstyles, I'm actually getting my hair cut because my hair is so thick that it's pulling my wigs off my head. So fun times. Fun times trying to do cosplay when you put on your wig cap and you can feel it being pulled back. And then you put your wig on top of that and you can feel everything going. Nope, getting my hair thinned and cut a bit so I can at least wear wigs again. Because I was filming today, and when I was filming Levi and Aaron, my wig I had to keep pulling it down further because it kept falling back far. It was bad. It was just a mess. So I was like, I gotta get my hair cut. So I made an appointment. I'm getting it cut on Wednesday. So hopefully I can wear wigs and they won't like pull and fall off. Okay. Hold on. Expect disappointment. You'll never be disappointed. Yes, that was from Calvin and Hobbes too, because Calvin always had his expectations low, so he's never disappointed. I like that. Not lazy, I'm in energy save mode. Yes, absolutely. Hunchback of Notre Dame, the gargoyle said it's better ask for forgiveness than permission for something. Yeah, that is what the gargoyle said. They did say it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. Like, from who? Is it because if you have permission, you know you can't do it, but if you're asking forgiveness, you did it anyway, and now you're just having to deal with the punishment? Like, okay, in some contexts that can work, and a lot of others, no, not so much. My wallet is like an onion. When I open it, makes me cry. Oh my god. Okay, cryptid. I was also put up for adoption, but a family member of my birth mom, who's my adopted mom, she's like a niece is. Oh wow, nice, Era. I never want to go short hair again. I don't want to necessarily like short hair. I at least don't want, so it's like past my shoulders. I at least want it like back up here. And I definitely want bangs again. I miss having bangs. Plus a fun fact, my adopted mom, she was, wow, adoption, yeah. Adoption seems to be every family has something. I'm sorry. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. That's really cool that they're so willing with adoption. Not a lot of families are. Not a lot of just even small immediate families are okay with it. So that your whole family's in on it, it's good. When you're right, no one remembers. When you're wrong, no one forgets. Very, very true. I'm not shy holding back my awesomeness. I don't intimidate. Said every quiet kid ever. What does the wave say to the other wave? That's so cute. The elevator to success is out of order. You have to use the stairs. Ah, no. The road to success is always under construction. Every champion was once a contender who refused to give up. Y'all are doing inspirational and funny, and I'm living for it. I love it. If you stay seated, you'll never be able to walk. One advantage of talking to yourself is that you know at least somebody's listening. Yeah? Oh my god, you guys are great. Two of my family members have had twins, and some people think that I might have twins sometime in the future. I'm not. So cool fact, Alicia. Most of the time, you're not gonna give, like, it's gonna be through surgery that you have twins. So not great, but I mean, they used to have you do the other, which didn't always go well because one of them was usually breech, which means it's born with its butt first, which isn't always easy. If any of you watch Call the Midwife, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not watching Call the Midwife, I highly recommend it. It's a great show on Netflix, and I love it. It's 11 seasons going, and it's freaking-tastic. Based on a true story. Actually, it is. It's based on the life of Nurse Jennifer Lee, and she was quite inspirational, actually. I'm reading her memoirs. It's just what the show's based on. Very cool. Very good. She had a lot of detail. She remembered a lot of detail from her time working there. And she only worked as a nurse for like 5 years before she had her own family. Yay, Angelica's back. My mom said if you have nothing to say, don't say anything at all. People wonder why I'm quiet all the time. See, I have a variation on that, and it's if you have nothing nice to say, come sit next to me. If you have nothing nice to say about someone, come sit next to me. We'll have fun. Hey guys, you remember Treasure Planet because this thing is going to be 20. Treasure Planet is going to be 20. Oh God. Yes, I do remember Treasure Planet. It's wonderful. Oh God. All these Disney movies are like aging with me. I don't like it. My quote. It's a good quote. I'm liking all this stuff, guys. It's great. Sorry, not dead. No, you're good, Angelica. Birthdays are good for you. Statistics show that people who have the most live long. Oh my God. Snakes or alligators? I'd take my chances with an alligator over a snake. Humanity wants to treat you like trash. You're not trash. You're actually gold, and you think you can prove them wrong. Why? Because humanity's sort of screwed up. Did you get that from Attack on Titan? Because that sounds like something that Aaron would say to try to be inspirational. Or Levi. Levi might say that to try to be inspirational. That one better move. That was from Steel Magnolias. Another great film. I want to be like, if any of you have seen it, I want to be like Clary when I'm old. I want to be just like her. I aspire for that. But if I do have twins one day, then I have twins. There's nothing I can do about it. Of course you would, Alicia. Montgomery Gator, I know. Oh my God. Oh God. Again, I'd rather take my chances with an alligator. I at least know they can't climb trees. I'm jealous of my parents. I'll never have a kid as cool as them. Facts, Char. Hell is Treasure Planet. Okay. Angelica, have you ever heard of, what is it? Treasure Island? That book? By Robert Louis Stevenson. Yes. So Disney took that book and they adapted it into Treasure Planet, where it's essentially the same thing, but it takes place in space. It's wonderful. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays Jim Hawkins. They have a great Emma Thompson plays Captain Amelia. David Hyde Pierce plays the Doctor. They have a great cast of people. Very great story. Very underrated Disney film, along with Atlantis. So if you have Disney Plus, I'd give it a watch. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites, actually, and it has a great soundtrack. Bank is placed in a legend if you prove you don't need it. Fair enough, Char. So old, I remember the Rocky movie. Cryptid, you're only old if you remember when the Rocky movies came out and you went and saw it when it came out. That's when you're old. I like tree frogs. That's cute. I feel like frogs are a little underrated, but I personally don't like them. It was made in 2002. It's based on the book Treasure Island, a sci-fi fantasy, and so did the Moana and yes. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Space. I'm glad to hear that. I also remember growing up with Wall-E, 101 Dalmatians, Peter Pan, etc. I grew up in the 2000s. Those years were golden years. Like one of the band singers from Goo Goo Dolls sings from. Yes, I'm Still Here. Yes, that's the song they sing, Era. It's really good. Agreed, Char. I completely agree with that quote. A successful man is one who makes more money than his wife can spend. A successful woman is the one who can find such a man. Beauty and Beast came out the year I was born. Lion King came out the year I was born. That helps. Nice, Char. Angelica, is that legal? Is what legal, hon? I mean, it's not necessarily a ripoff, Angelica. It's more just they did that with everything. Frozen, every Disney movie that we like Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, they're all based off of Grimm's fairy tales. So yes and no. I mean, it's a story. There's stories that have been around for like good few decades. So everybody has their own version of them. Oh, the song I'm Still Here. Yes, Alicia, it's really good. I remember Atlantis. I went to theaters to see Atlantis. It was epic. And I watched when it did. Remember, it's like the fourth in it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them that are based off of books. I'm pretty sure a good majority of Disney is based off of a book. And we give credit more to Disney than we do the original authors. Like Hans Christian Andersen came up with The Little Mermaid, and The Snow Queen, which Frozen is based off of. Robert Louis Stevenson came up with Treasure Island, Treasure Planet. And then Grimm's fairy tales was Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. There's a version of it from Beauty and the Beast, but Beauty and the Beast actually was an original tale by a female writer from France that they actually Deleneuve, because they named the village in the live action adaptation after her. Villeneuve. So Beauty and the Beast is actually written by a woman, not Grimm, but there was a version from Grimm as well. So there's a lot. Moana is based off of the Polynesian myths. Who else? I know Toy Story and all that is pretty original, but a lot of Disney's biggest ones are not. Lion King, the whole series is based off of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and another one that was a little lesser known. So, yeah, a lot of them come from books. Disney doesn't have many original ideas, and all the original ideas came from Pixar. I love foxes ever since Fox found the channel. Oh, cute. We got a really bad chemistry. That wasn't very good. Oh, God. Anyone watch The Walking Dead? I love it. I watched the first couple seasons. I haven't watched it recently. Not really into it. They did some weird stuff. Well, Mickey Mouse started in 1930. Yes. Yes, he did. Char. Feel sorry because I kind of traumatized Moon because of Mirabelle. I mean, I got food. I'm good. Yeah, I guess it would have been. So actually, how copyright works is someone can maintain the copyright for a century or so. It's like between 70 years and 100 years, something like that, depending on how long you hold the patent for. So, I mean, that's why everybody did a heyday when Gatsby's came up, because nobody claimed it. So now it's in the public domain. Because after 70 years, if you don't, re-up it, which you really can't do often, but Disney's gotten away with it. It belongs to the public domain, and you can no longer be had for copyright infringement. So a lot of those stories fall into public domain. So that's how Disney can get away with it. But you can't use Disney's version of any of those stories for your own. You'd have to come up with your own version of the original story, which is how people get away with making new variations on it without getting in trouble with Disney, because they're not copying Disney. I'm not sure. 98. Maybe Tarzan. Tarzan's a good one. That was also based on a book. Oh my God, Char, I love it. Mulan came in 98. Oh, Mulan's based on a legend too. 28. Jesus. Toy Story came out in 98. You're stop making me feel. Toy Story 2. I don't think they belonged to Disney at that point, because it took Disney a little bit to get Pixar, because Toy Story was Pixar first, not Disney, believe it or not. Ice Queen. Yep. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. What's the Little Mermaid was in Dutch? Yep. And the Ice Queen. Yep. Hans Christian Andersen, who was, I believe, Dutch. Yes, because they have the little statue of the Little Mermaid in the water, which is really cool. They did it again this season. So, the original Beauty and the Beast, yeah, Belle had two older sisters who were, depending on the story, very jealous. And she had 4 older brothers as well. She had 7 children. Yeah, 7 children. She had 3 older sisters, usually 3 older brothers, or 4 older brothers and 2 older sisters, something like that. It came out to where he had 7 children, and Belle was the youngest. Her name was Beauty because she was a beautiful child. You can imagine. And the original story was they started off as very wealthy merchants who then came upon hard times after their ships sank. So they were poor and they were destitute and they had to go live off in a cottage somewhere. Then the father got word that a ship was coming in and he went to go see it, to go claim it, and it turned out not happen. On his way back to his family at the cottage, he came across the Beast Castle. Because Belle does ask, or Beauty does ask for just a rose. She wanted just a rose. And because he wanted to at least please one of his children, he took one of the roses from the Beast's garden. The Beast didn't like it. So he said, I will trade you my daughter to repay this rose. But he wasn't going to keep his promise. But Beauty, because she was such a good person, kept the promise for him and went and lived with the Beast. And every night the Beast would ask her to marry him. She would say no, but they were good friends. They very much changed the story in Disney. And then eventually she became homesick. She wanted to go see her family. She went and saw her family. She promised to only be gone like 3 days, 7 days, something like that. Some magical number that you always see in writing. Her sisters, who were jealous because she came in such opulent clothing and came with such, expensive presents for them, convinced her to stay one more day. There are many variations. The most common one is they rubbed onions on their eyes to make them cry to show that they were going to miss her, but really they just wanted to trick her. And they wanted the Beast to be angry with her so he would eat her when she returned. Well, when she returned after that day, the Beast was dying of a broken heart. She said she loved him because she didn't want him to die, because she did love him at that time. And then he became a prince, and they lived happily ever after. And that was the original story of Beauty and the Beast. My God, Char. Wow, that's dumb. So they could basically sue Disney. In like 40 years, yeah. But then again, so once it's in public domain, you can't sue for copyright infringement. But if it's not in public domain and it's something you came up with originally, then yes, you can sue. Yeah, I've seen The Walking Dead. I've seen 1, 2, 3. Disney is crazy how old their movies are. I did watch Aristocats. It was very boring. Great music, very boring. Tarzan was out in 1999. I know it was 98 or 99. Gatsby was wonderful. 1970 was Aristocats. That's crazy. I feel so old. Right? I remember that original story. I've read several variations on it. There's one I really love. It's called The Rose Daughter. So that one is Beauty and the Beast, but she had good sisters. Only 2 sisters and a very loving father. And it ends basically with her getting the Beast instead of her getting the prince. So he doesn't transform into a prince, but she falls in love with him anyway. Because as everybody kind of pointed out, it's like she fell in love with the Beast. She didn't fall in love with the prince. So, yeah. But this is the what if she had fallen in love, or what if she got the Beast instead. And it was very sweet. It was wonderful. Which version, Angelica? The one where Beauty gets the Beast instead of the prince? Because I can agree, it's a very sweet version. Highly recommend you guys read Rose Daughter. It's a very great read. So if you want a different take on Beauty and the Beast, I recommend that one. You like Negan? Oh my God, Angelica. I just say that because holy crap, Negan was terrifying. And fun fact, he's played by Sam and Dean Winchester's dad, and they did a call out to that. They did a call out to that by having Dean pull out a baseball bat covered in barbed wire and nails. And he goes, Dad always loved this old bat. I'm like, damn. I know. You guys want to know a fun fact? We're supposed to get a secret in the TV series. Yep. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We were supposed to get a sequel, and I think they were going to do a series based on Jim's adventures at the academy. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get that. Hi, Space. We've been talking Disney. We've had fun talking Disney. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I did. Hold on. I don't think I see them, Angelica. I'm so sorry. You guys are funny. All right, my lovely little Titans, it is that time again. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. It was great talking with all of you. And I hope you have a great night, a great week, and I will see you at the next Hangout. Bye-bye, everybody.